Alright, so I'm going to pick up from where I left off. I was talking about how the Marine Corps did not pay for anything to be replaced. We are getting reimbursed, but like in another 2 weeks, I think. So everything came out of pocket and out of savings, and we did not get paid the deployment pay, like the bonuses you get for being deployed. So we had less money than normal, and then we had to buy all these things we don't normally have in our budget. So money is tight. I'm looking forward to the 15th, so I'm not worrying about money so much. Like I'm spending a lot of time at the Dollar Tree and spending very little at the commissary. Um, so yeah, so it's been interesting. It's been interesting deployment so far. So yeah, there really is not much to say. I'm having a very short part two, I think. I'm just praying that he comes home safe and the rest of his deployment is uneventful. Um, it's only supposed to be for another 7 months. It can change, change happens all the time. I have a very good support system. I have a lot of friends down here. Not a lot of friends, I have a few friends down here. And one of which is husband's also deployed. And I'm becoming closer to the wives on my husband's team. A couple of them, it's kind of like a clique that's really hard to get into because we're kind of new to the team. We just joined it like in April, and they've been in it for, some of them for a few years. So it's been kind of hard to kind of get into the group. One of them I've gotten I've started becoming really friendly with, and she has a son relatively close to Brayden's age, so we're going to start like having play dates and get-togethers. One of them is really starting to annoy me. One of the wives, they just got married like right before they left, so they've only been married like 2 months, and she is like taking control of everything. Like the things she does is fine. I'm okay with it, but it just is weird to me that she's only been married to her Marine for only like 2 months, and some of us have been married for 2 years or more years. So, and have been together with our husbands before they even joined. So, I don't know. There's nothing wrong with her. She's, sweetheart, but I don't know. Part of that just irks me. I don't want to be in control. I don't want to be like the head wife or anything like that. But it's weird to me that she kind of has taken that role upon herself. So yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. I was planning on doing this before she even mentioned it, but she kind of forced it upon me, made it a mandatory, which I thought was wrong. I mean, I was happy to do it. I planned on doing it, like I said, I planned on doing it before she even mentioned it, but like doing it separately from everybody else. She ordered a bunch of flowers for each of the guys. And so she came up to me one day and she was like, "You owe me $50." I was like, "Why do I owe you $50?" She was like, "Oh, I ordered flowers for everybody, so I'm getting the wives to give me $50 each." She did not talk to me about this beforehand. I mean, again, like I said, I was happy to do it. It was the least I could do. I couldn't go to the funerals because I couldn't get an overnight sitter. And the funerals were all the way in northeastern, the United States. We're down south. So I didn't want to travel with Brayden by myself that far. So, I was happy to do it. I gave her the money and it was fine, but I kind of was just like, when you're going to include me in the money partaking, you might want to talk to me about it first. I mean, it's just common courtesy. Her intentions were really good, and again, I'm going to say this a lot because I don't want people getting the wrong idea, but it was fine, and I was planning on doing that myself, but I thought it was wrong for her to kind of just be like, "You owe me money, where's my money?" For something she really didn't talk to me about. She might talk to the other wives, but I didn't get a phone call or email or get told at all. So, yeah, that kind of irked me a little bit. What else? I'm a little homesick. Kind of want to go home to Virginia, but can't. I love my house here, and if I'm gone for too long a time, sorry, burpee, I could possibly lose my house, and I don't want to risk that. So I'm staying down here by myself with my son, but I'm just probably gonna have to probably make a lot of visits up home, just because there's really nothing keeping me here. I'm not working right now, so my schedule's pretty open. And you know, it gets lonely. All my family are doing things together up in Virginia, and I'm down here by myself. You know, getting together with friends, and I have my church community, but you know, nothing's like your family. And it's so weird because, you know, growing up, all I wanted was out. I hated where I lived. It was it was a little town in the boondocks in the middle of nowhere, you know, country, you know, filled with rednecks and everything, which was fine because I was a little country girl myself. But I wanted out of there. I wanted to see more, have more. Now that I'm out of there, I just want to go back. Like Denver and I are like talking about buying a house out there or buying land, because you know once he's done with the Marine Corps, we want to go back there and possibly to live and stay there. Because his dad and his uncle are cops there, and his grandfather is county supervisor. So his family is very embedded in the county that we grew up in. So, you know, and I just love it. It's a beautiful area. It's kind of like a little section, you took like a little section of like South Carolina or Georgia, you know, southern, and just placed it smack dab in the middle of Virginia. So, you know, people are like we talk, like I don't really talk with a southern accent, but when I go home I do. And I'm in North Carolina. You would think my southern accent would come out more down here, but no, it comes out over there. My husband has a deep southern accent, like really deep, like he draws. But so we're ready to go back. We miss it, but he wants to stay in for career, like, you know, at least 20 years. So we'll see. But he wants to maybe be a cop when he gets out. We'll see how that goes, especially because he's moving to dog handler. So, you know, they use that for the police force. There's a bunch of kids playing outside. Ready for Brayden to wake up so he can go play. So yeah, I think that's it. I've been doing a lot of videos today. I'm tired. I'm gonna go eat some lunch. Wait, I already ate lunch. That's right. God, I'm telling you, I'm hungry all the time. Seriously, I feel like I ate lunch at 12:30. Well, it's 3 o'clock now. It's been about 3 hours. But I'm starving again. Like, I feel like I haven't eaten anything. So maybe I'll go make myself a corn on the cob. But yeah, if you haven't seen my TTC vlogs, go check them out. I'm gonna be doing TTC vlogs and deployment vlogs, like kind of on and off. So maybe tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna do it, because I'm trying to do all my symptoms per DPO, day past post ovulation, just so, you know, if anybody wants to compare, or, you know, so I can go back and look upon them. But I also want to do these vlogs, so I might just do both vlogs every day. I don't know, or I'll do them like, you know, deployment vlog one day, and then DPO vlog next day, deployment vlog, DPO, deployment, DPO. I don't know, I'll figure that out. You just might be seeing a lot of vlogs from me in the next couple of days. Alright, bye guys.